the explanation that they gave for Kim Potter's killing of Daunte Wright, that she just meant to tase him, which she shouldn't have done, but accidentally grabbed a gun and shot him, as many have pointed out, is unacceptable in only about 1,000 ways. Now, I am not an expert, I'm not a cop, I'm not a 26-year-old veteran, but wait, I conflated those two things. Apparently you can be a 26-year veteran on the police force and not be an expert on any of this, because you just see any weapon is the same. Who's to say? I fired guns. I know that taking something off my belt that's like 5 times heavier than a taser, it's probably gonna register a little bit. That's gonna be different. That has a different safety that you presumably have to activate to shoot. How could you not know that? That's madness. And if you can't tell, you should have never had it. Your trainer should be in some trouble, and you definitely should never have a gun or a taser again. Now, many people have made these points, so I will just add, when you say, oh, she meant to tase him, but she accidentally shot him, I say, oh, good, so now we know why she should go to jail. That's a good reason for her to go to jail, because if I'm driving down the street and I accidentally look at my phone and I run someone down and they die, I didn't mean to do that, but I still have to go to jail because there's consequences for actions. That my phone is the reason for it, in the same way that her wanting to tase him is the reason. Neither of them justifies murder. So that's why Kim Potter should be in prison. Even if we accept that stupid, inane excuse that they gave, she killed a person, there are consequences for actions. There was no excuse whatsoever to do that. Worst case scenario, he'd gotten away, God forbid, but at least in that case, no one was murdered. So yes, I've accepted your excuse, and now you should go to prison for it in the same way that anyone else who'd accidentally shot someone to death would go to. That's it. That's really, I don't see what other commentary there is. You killed a person you shouldn't have, you should be in jail for it. Any thoughts on that? Like that you could pull it and not know that it's, oh wait, oh this is a black pistol, this isn't a bright yellow taser.
Yeah, like never mind the inherent disrespect that comes from saying that this is a 26-year-old veteran who can't tell the feeling in the hand of a taser, which is like light and sort of plasticky, versus a handgun that's much heavier. I love how they expect us to have that kind of double think in there kind of inherently. But no, let me give you an argument that like you're not gonna hear anywhere else, because like the Republicans gonna go to this side and the Democrats gonna go to this side. But like, if you've ever been a gun owner, or you've like fired a gun or learned how to shoot guns at like a very basic level, the kind of basic training that we're kind of trying to require on like state or federal level in order to get these weapons, you know that like one of the first things you're taught is that you never fire or like hold your weapon towards something you don't plan to destroy or kill. All right, like that's something you learn at a very basic level. So don't tell me that someone with 26 years of experience in the force doesn't understand what they were doing at like a psychological level.
Yeah, 100%.
Check out the Damage Report podcast each day, wherever you get your podcasts, whether Pocket Casts or Stitcher or iTunes. You can join me as I give you the news and stories you want, with a range of co-hosts and interview guests jumping in on the fun each day. Again, that's the Damage Report, wherever you get your podcasts. And if you get them at iTunes, don't forget to rate and review. Sometimes I'll read them live on the show.